All right, this may be the worst video I've ever made, but look at the size of this box. It's huge. I've been avoiding opening this one because it's so huge and I'm kind of afraid that I made a big mistake, but we're gonna find out together. So we're gonna try and do this with one hand, but here we go. $573 is what we paid for this. It's not all minifigures, that's why I'm a little afraid, but we're gonna do it together. What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron, I'm the Brick Scavenger, and we got a box. Oh, it's a heavy box, so I guess that's good. It sounds like there's a lot of stuff in there. We may have to do the knife thing again. Let's see if I can do it one-handed without hurting myself. Like I said, this may be the worst video we've ever made, but you know, we're showing you the way we do things, and sometimes it's a little chaotic. So if you enjoy the ride, then thanks for being here. And if this is your first video, I swear they're not all this rocky. It should be a lot easier with one hand, but I don't want to open it before you guys see me open it. That's no fun. Okay, we almost made it. So what I will say in this thing is I knew that there were some non-minifig stuff in here. So like these puzzles, look at how fun. Look at how fun this puzzle is right here. I have no idea if it's complete. Not the foggiest idea. Let's see. There's another puzzle. How fun. It sounds like, I mean, the pictures showed there were actually puzzle pieces in there. So, oh my, small puzzle pieces. So whether we'll actually ever, oh, there's a sword. Don't want to lose that. Whether we'll actually do these puzzles someday, I don't know. But I've already screwed up the box. Okay. So, oh boy, I have a bad feeling. Is there stuff in here? Again, can I open this with one hand? No, it looks like there's some horses in there. Oh wait, maybe I see something else in there. How do you open this? It's like locked or something. I don't know. We'll do that in a minute once I can put it down. But then within here, okay, there's some figs here. And we've got a treasure chest of figs over here. Combine all this together. And, oh, I found a pirate hat that fell. Okay, so let's go. Let's go over here. Oh my gosh, we probably way overpaid for this. But here we are, we're gonna try. We're showing you in real time what's happening. Okay. So, eventually we'll get to the treasure hunt, I swear. But again, you know, we show you the real thing, you know what I mean? Okay, let's see. So let's try to pour stuff in here and just see how much we got. All right, so let's tear off that weight. Maybe. How do you tear off? There we go. Okay, so first we're gonna try and open this thing. Oh, there's little flaps. I see. We almost shattered it. So let's see what's in here. There's an Ahsoka. There's some Sonic stuff, but whatever. We'll show you that later. So there's that. Okay. And then there's all of this. Oh my. Okay, so we teared off the weight, right? So what are we at? 3.5 pounds. That's 8 ounces, so that's half a pound. So 3.5 pounds, which should be like 350 minifigures, roughly. And we paid, what'd I say, $5.75? So hey, less than $2 a pound. Okay, so we're under that $2 a pound, $2 a fig threshold, I think. Thank goodness, because I was a little worried about that. I don't think there's any chance that we can do this in one video. We probably shouldn't even attempt it in 2 videos. I really wasn't ready for this. Should we do 3 videos? Should we do part 1, 2, and 3 of this insanity? So let's do roughly a third of this. Roughly. That's you know, about a third, something like that. Here's a little more. Okay, so this will be parts 2 and 3 over here. And so this is part 1. Okay. All right, here we go. Part 1. We finally got to the treasure hunt portion of this thing. Okay, here we go. So we paid a little less than $200 for what you see in front of you, right? And our goal is to double our money. So hopefully there's some good stuff in here. We're going to go through it together. Hey, look at that. I can't remember what Batman this is officially called, but that's a really cool Batman. Look at that. That's very fun. All right, let's push some stuff off to the side. We got a 501st, and we've got a Leia here. That's a fun Leia. She's in great shape. I don't think she's overly valuable, but she's super fun, that's for sure. Again, don't forget we paid about $1.50 per fig, right? $1.50 per fig. There's an Ewok. I think the dark tan Ewok is actually one of the better Ewoks. That guy looks really fake. That's because he is really fake. There's $1.50 in the negative category. She's cute. That feels like that could be a medieval type torso for sure. Some Iron Man stuff. There is is that Barbossa? I think that might be a Barbossa head. We've got a Stormtrooper. We'll check these for like completion and stuff, later. But a lot of this stuff's going to end up on my Bricklink store anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's a Ninjago, I don't know, Nindroid guy or whatever. Here's some more Ninjago. There's a Shadow Trooper helmet. I think we're going to handful this thing. Ready? There's some pirate stuff. There's a long cord. The pirate is like, oh no, it's a different guy. Oh, I see. It's like a hose or something, whatever. Okay, let's see. What else we got in here? There's some cool white hair for a wizard or something. A nougat head. Nougat's heads add up very quickly, the $1 a piece kind of thing. There's an R2. There's some more of that Shadow Trooper. There is a weird James Harden, I think is what that would be. A Stormtrooper, whatever those things are. Not much to speak of there. Look at that. There's a gorilla costume guy. He's awesome. I think he's decently valuable, too. There's a Minecraft fig. Hey, look at that. Is that the new one? I think that's the newer ones. These are the Iron Legion right here, right? The older ones, I think, are more valuable, and they probably have dropped in value now that those new ones came out. But anyway, Iron Legion's fun anyway, if you're a Marvel fan for sure. More Stormtroopers. We got some, like, Stormtrooper heads that kind of look like, and scouts that kind of look like they were used in the same way that the helmets were used in the Endor set. It's like drums or whatever. Okay, let's see. There is a Sven. That's fun. There's an American flag. I don't know if that's custom printed or if it's a sticker, but that's a fun piece for sure. There's a fake dude. There's a clone head. Lots of clone heads always hiding everywhere. Man, we got a long way to go here. All right, James Harden, goodbye. Let's see. We've got, hey, there's a Ninja Turtle. That is Michelangelo, right? That's Michelangelo, I think. Some Star Wars stuff that's, fairly common. Not much to speak of in that handful. All right, we're not killing it. What the heck is this? Whoa. What is this? Did you hear that? It's making noise. Is it a bottle opener? What is this thing? Does it open? It kind of feels like it should. Oh, look at that. It's like a keychain, but ginormous. I have no idea what that is, but it's pretty fun. Somebody will want that. I have no idea. We'll have to do some homework on that. There's a Tusken Raider. There's some castle stuff. Some, I think that was Ninjago. More Ninjago. There's a Luke, a BB-8. That looks fake again. Yep. All right, let's find something awesome. Let's find something awesome considering we paid, oh my, that is not awesome. Considering we paid $200 for this whole thing, oh boy, we are going to have a long way to go to get some money back. Hey, there's a Jango Fett helmet. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. People are always looking for Jango helmets. Ooh, get that out of there. There's a Falcon. He's got a gun. Some more city stuff. All right, not shredding this opening haul so far here. Not much to speak of. There's a Tony Stark. There is a Han Solo. There is a Luke with the cape. There's another fake thing. There's a Korg. All right, not crushing it. I bought this one because like the pictures showed the big tub. They showed the puzzles, and it just was like, I don't know. It looks like fun. Let's go for it. Turned out to be a little more expensive maybe than I was quite ready for. So hopefully we're going to find some stuff in here, but it shouldn't be too hard to get our money back at the very least. Whoa, look at these striped pants. Those are fun. Are those Nightmare Before Christmas, or what's it called? Sally and Jack. Are those Jacks? I don't know. There's one of those alien heads. Those are super awesome. There's whoa. I was going to say a good hairpiece, and it still is, but the head is terrifying. Okay. Let's see, there's a 3PO. There's a Dark Trooper with a lightsaber stuffed up his back. Let's see, what else? Uh-oh, that's not a good sign for completion of the puzzle. Uh-oh. And I don't even, guess it's not the heads. All right, we'll try to figure out where to put that. There's, is that Han Solo? I think that's Han Solo, whatever that dude is. Hey, look at that. Is that Hondo? I think that's Hondo. Whoa, he's got the black epaulets. And does anybody else know why I'm terrified right now? Oh, no. So if you don't know, Hondo was made during that period where the dark red was insanely brittle. And somebody decided to change his arm to white, which effectively makes this torso useless unless I can change this back to dark red. Oh, no. Should we try it together? Here, let's leave it right here next to the puzzle piece, and we'll do it at the end. Oh, no. You guys want to see a little drama? Oh, no, another puzzle piece. Because that Hondo is not cheap. That is a very expensive fig, but literally useless in the condition that it is right now. There's a skirt piece. So stay tuned if you want to see the drama unfold of Hondo's torso arm change. That is terrifying. Oh man, I tell you what. Let me show you. Tell you what. This Ninjago fig, I'm really excited about getting because I want to get more and more of these because I think these torsos make for really awesome night, mocks. So I'm going to be holding on to a lot of those because I think those would make really good mocks. We got some Harry Potter and some Minecraft. We got a little elf. That's fun. He'll be great at Christmas time. Little baby. That's good stuff. Dinosaur. Okay, not bad. We've got a War Machine right there and a bunch of nothing. There's Pumpkinhead dude. Hey, look at that. There's a little Hope. There's that'll help a lot, That is, I can't remember his name. Millie, Vanilli. I don't know. Anyway, Lord of the Rings. I don't really Lord of the Rings. Okay, let's see. Not much to speak of there. There's a terrifying head of some kind, a rubbery piece of some kind. There's another Iron Legion. There's a golden somebody, Zane maybe. Not much to speak of otherwise there. Okay, we haven't walloped this opening haul. There's the white vision with the yellow dot. Is there two of those? I can't remember. What the heck is going on with this? It just must be fake, right? Yeah, okay. Ugh, that's like a horrible fake. What the heck is going on with that? There's another Dark Trooper. There's one of these mummies with the wings. Is that the Heroic Knight? I'm not sure. That might be the Heroic Knight. Some kind of random piece there. Trash. Let's see. Let's see. What else do we got here? Oh, there's a Sabine hair. That's fun. Whoa. Whoa. What is that? It is real. Venomized Green Goblin? Is that a thing? I don't know. That's a thing, but we'll have to check that out. I don't have that. So we'll have to check that out. Maybe that ends up on the wall. That, not sure what head that is. Feels like a decent head though. So let's put him on Iron Venom so I don't forget. We got, let's see. There's a Native American. That's fun. There's a Purple Ninja Minecraft fig. That's kind of fun, if nothing else. That's really fake right there. Actually, I think the head might be okay. I think the head's okay. So the rest of it can dump. There's a Superman, which, isn't super valuable, but any capes I can get my hands on, I get excited about. Minecraft fig with armor. This feels like that's from that small Ahsoka set that went on clearance at Walmart and, dropped the value of this thing by a ton. But I think it's still okay. Maybe, I don't know, $10, you tell me. I'm not sure. There's a dinosaur, a Minecraft dude, an alien. Here's a Kenobi. More Minecraft. Let's see, anything else in here worth noting? I have spoken. And that looks like that might be a young Boba Fett torso. Is it cracked? It looks like it's cracked. I think this one's cracked, so that's basically worthless as well. Okay, so there's part one. We didn't kill it. We did not kill it. Hopefully this guy is going to get us, I don't know, $20 more. I'm not sure. But, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. But you guys want some drama? Some drama to end the video? This is Hondo. I feel like last time I checked, Hondo was like a $50 figure or something like that. Those might actually be the right legs. I'm not sure. What I will say before I do this is that these arms are pretty, like, normal. I was going to say loose, but that's not the right word because they're not, like, you know, fall down loose. But they feel like there's a chance. So the first operation here is we're going to take this white arm off. We're going to grab him kind of by the elbow, keep it pointed down, and pray. Oh, gosh. Yo, man, look. Yes, yes. Okay, there's hope. There's hope. This arm is complete trash. Maybe we can salvage the hand. But now, can we come up with a dark red hand? Have you guys seen my bucket of hands? Look at hands and arms. We need a left arm. That looks like that's a left arm. And we need a dark bluish gray hand. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Is it worth 0? Or is it worth like 50 bucks? Oh no. I think he needs a bandana. Like, it's like black maybe? Is it a black bandana? I don't know if I've got one on hand, but I might. But here we go. So again, I'm gonna kind of grab him by the elbow and I'm gonna like start at kind of this angle. I don't know how well you can see this. Trying to get the sort of top shoulder in and then pop it straight down. That's the way I like to do this. But again, oh no. And there's going to be a little wiggle back and forth. Okay, here we go. Enough blabbering. Oh gosh. Oh, I got scared there. Let's go. Let's go. Hondo arm changed. That is crazy. I can't believe it. If that was overly brittle, it would have shattered in a million pieces. I just got lucky that this Hondo happened to be not in that wicked brittle stage. Let's go. That probably saves the day on this entire, you know, haul. Because now I think we're going to get into profitability. Let's see if I can find one of those wraps. I've got a little pirate thing right here. Not a lot of pirate in here, but do we have pirate black? I think it's black, isn't it? I see, it's like this, right? I think it's like this, except black. I know I have them somewhere, but I'm not gonna like make you guys watch an entire video of me searching for a black pirate wrap. You know what I mean? Oh, just kidding. I'm gonna make you watch the whole video. Look at that. I think that's it. I think we might have ourselves an entire Hondo. Look at that. I think. I got to look up to make sure that's the right color, but I think that's the whole Hondo. Sweet. All right, well, there you go, part 1. We got saved at the end. I don't know if we doubled our money necessarily, but we certainly are on a much better path now. Stay tuned for parts 2 and 3 of this $573 haul. Thanks for being here, guys.